Difference between pitot tube and pitot-static tube. What is pitot-static tube? A pitot-static tube is a pressure measuring instrument used in fluid dynamics and aerodynamics. It measures the pressure difference between static pressure and dynamic air pressure. What is pitot tube? A pitot tube is a device used to measure fluid flow, used in such as an aircraft. Difference between pitot tube and pitot-static tube. A pitot tube is usually used for measuring fluid flow in non-moving bodies of liquids. It reacts instantaneously to predetermined pressure changes, which are then displayed as a function of time. The pitot tube also can measure acceleration under pressures that vary with altitude or flying straight and level. A pitot-static tube is a pressure measuring instrument used in fluid dynamics and aerodynamics. It measures the pressure difference between static pressure and dynamic air pressure. It combines a pitot tube, which measures the stagnation pressure of the fluid, and a static tube. The two pressures are then used to calculate the dynamic pressure of the fluid. Dynamic air pressure fluctuates with altitude because it depends on whether atmospheric density exceeds or falls below sea level density. A pitot tube is a pressure measuring device that measures the total pressure in a fluid system. This total pressure is the sum of the static pressure and the dynamic pressure. A pitot-static tube, also known as an airspeed probe, is an instrument used to measure airspeed. The pitot-static tube contains both a pitot head and a static port. The airspeed is calculated from the differential pressure between these two ports. A pitot tube is a pressure-sensing device used to measure the airspeed of an aircraft. The pitot tube is a metal pipe that sticks out from the side of the aircraft, and it has a small opening on the front end. Airspeed is calculated by measuring the difference in air pressure between the inside and outside of the tube. A pitot-static tube is a type of pitot tube that also measures static pressure. Static pressure is the pressure of the air at rest. This information is used to calculate altitude and atmospheric density. A pitot tube is a pressure-sensing device that is most commonly used to measure fluid velocity in a pipe or vessel. It works by measuring the difference in pressure between the entrance and exit of the tube. The pitot-static tube is an aircraft instrument that combines a pitot tube and a static port. It is used to measure airspeed, altitude, and vertical speed. Thanks for watching.